Hey, today we are having our first ever session of problem hunt. Yeah, this is the first part in this very first series where we will first, find a problem to solve with an app that we will do our best to build with AI agent. And in order to do that, we will go through this thing. I call it the AI-powered problem writer, which is not something I came up with. ChatGPT suggested this name. Yeah. And what we want to do by the end of this first part of our series, we want to find a specific problem, okay, that some people mentioned, at least mentioned, and then we validate. Do a very quick validation if it is possible, if it's viable to create an MVP in hopefully under 4 hours using vibe coding tools. Right. How to find such a problem? Okay. One way of doing this is look at our own problems, our own struggles that we had with other software, with our life, with anything. And there is another, or maybe second approach to finding problems to solve. And this is researching the internet. In order to do that, first, we will pick several topics that we want to check. I have collected some topics which I will work on later as well. But for now, we can pick any topic from this list and use these topics in our search on different platforms. For example, we have Reddit, and we will use Google search in order to, search on Reddit for things like I hate when and the name of the topic. For example, I hate when AI content creation. We will explore and find out if there is something people hate when using AI tools for content creation. And so on and so forth. Probably I will work on other search queries, but for now we'll start with this. And so we go with Twitter, just the same, where this is the topic that we work with. YouTube comments. This should be a gold mine, probably. I never used basically Product Hunt for this matter, but let's see. Maybe this will work as well. And Stack Exchange as well. Okay, so this is our plan for today, and I'm not sure I will do all of this in one sitting. I'm sure I will cut out, or at least speed up some parts of our research later. And in order for you to see the real time span of our research research stage, I will turn on the timer. you see it down here, and it will follow me on every screen. And if I stop and continue later, you will see the timer going from 0, or probably I'll just keep it started from the time that we stopped before. A bit complicated, I guess, but we'll see how it will go. So for now, that's the plan. That's how we will do that, and it's the great time to start. No, this one? Yeah, this one. Right. And sometimes I will do some notes about our research. Let's call it problem hunt number 1. Right. So you will see these notes if they are of any interest to you. Okay. Let's start with choosing the topics for today and open this up. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, why not? First of all, let's concentrate on the solopreneurs, which is close, at least to me, a very dear topic to me, and that will be category solopreneur. And by the way, can I do something like this and go to this and this? Yeah, that's great. So we will just select some topics. I like idea validation, not customer support, product market fit, just solopreneur, and indie hacker. Let's put it into our document, today's document for our hunt, idea hunt. Call it topics. Yeah. What's this? No. This. Yeah. I don't know why it works like this. And I'm fighting with the Notion linking system. I guess I will just add another topic here, like copy and Command Option Shift V, and customer support just goes away. Right. That's about something I wanted it to look like. And now our next we are done with the topics, and we are going to research Reddit. So let's start with this. Reddit, I hate when, and we pick idea validation. Right. Let's have a look at what we have here. Does anybody else have an insatiable need? Maybe. For understanding and validation. So Just some nonsense. Very important things, but nonsense to us because it's metaphorical philosophy, probably. That's, let's look for some practical difficulties, problems. I hate when people try to offer solutions when I just want to rant. Okay, let's have a look at this. So what I'm thinking here is the topic starter just want to let go of his or her emotions, and when they express themselves, they just get some advice that they don't want. And probably that's the problem for them. Maybe it's a tool, a platform like my safe space for rant is something that could solve this issue. But let's read what we have here. It drives me insane to the point of wanting to scream at people who try to fix problems when all I'm doing is venting about something that upsets me very much. I just need to let off steam. Yeah, so letting off steam, that's good. So I can move on with my day and solve my very own problems, because I can solve them better than anyone else possibly could. Okay, sounds to me like a place like a therapist-like platform. Yeah. The rest of you, I have. Right. To me, that's a very interesting, very funny, I would say, thing, request, desire, probably. But I wonder how many people think like this one. Let's read the comments. And also ask the person if they have the emotional capacity to hear you out. And that's exactly the thing. That's why we pay therapists for their emotional capacity. Yep. I personally get irritated when people emotionally dump on me without my consent. And here is another point, basically. This person says that they don't like that they come to a place like Reddit to help other people solve their problems and get their problems solved, and they are just not there to get that emotional dump from other people. That makes sense. Again, just another safe place, which is interesting, because it's kind of, it may be difficult to create a safe place for rants because they're emotional, and safe places assume that People talk less emotionally, probably, especially in a negative sense. Yeah, connotation, or yeah, that was the word. Yeah, right. So probably that's not a random platform, and that may be a space exactly in on Reddit, on Facebook, what's not. But anyways, I think this is an idea worth adding to our bank of ideas, which we will do, I guess. Let me just find my idea space. Problem bank, I call it. Let's call it, what's that? Safe space for your prompt, yeah. And friction description, let's get here. Yep. By the way, this thing, let's open up. This might be a very good source of, again, kind of problems that we as entrepreneurs can solve. Yeah. Side ideas. Dirty collection of pains that might be well, maybe profitable to solve, right? And MVPs separate space on Reddit, Facebook, etc. Standalone like application, website with like Reddit, I guess, yeah, but with, well, let's say different rules and expectations set up for the visitors. Maybe an AI supportive agent will maybe can help. Yeah. So as far as I could see, ChatGPT is great at providing emotional support if you ask for that. That support might not always be correct, but the program stays on your side or whatever happens. Well, at least in chat, at least it creates this appearance. And when my wild guess, when a person comes to rant about something, he or she seeks some support, which we can provide with this AI agent. Yeah. But the crucial part of this part would be that the agent should be very fine-tuned. And concerns about this idea. How to create a safe space when people when people are allowed to and also gets very emotionally involved, especially in a bad sense. Because if we don't allow people to get emotional there, then the whole point of this endeavor just fades away. So, okay, the last thing is to save this link references. So, yep. I'll keep it here. Who suffers from it? Everyone. I don't think we have any other category. Like, everyone suffers from this thing, can suffer from this thing. Yeah. So, okay. And I also want to reference this page. Hunt session 25. Right. Okay, I think we should move on with our search. Why you shouldn't be afraid of sharing your ideas. What is... Oh, yeah. What is this? Yeah. You finally had that eureka moment where you thought of an idea so good that it must be destined for greatness. And the best part is it doesn't exist yet. Jackpot, right? So take your shiny new idea and you tuck it away. Post on Reddit asking for advice, but never give any concrete information. Okay, so here... Here is just... It's not a question. It's not a question per se. It is... It's an advice post. By the way, I like it. I think it is quite good advice, but I don't infer anything for our needs now. Why do I hate when people say, let me know what I can do? I was always told I needed to be independent and no one was going to help me later in life. So early on, I was very responsible and did everything for myself, physically and emotionally. I learned to have no expectations from people, especially my parents, like most of us. Now I absolutely despise when people say, let me know what I can do to help. I think it's just don't see anything in this. Okay. I hate when people say their startup is a game changer. Well, I think we will move on. Again, here something to do with emotions, which probably is kind of expected because we are searching for I hate when. Let's finish with the first page. I hate when that happens. Oh yeah, and here we have almost an opposite discussion to what we took note of before. I find it difficult to not give advice when people complain or vent something to me. What should I say? Oh, I'll just bookmark it in our previous document. The opposite. And someone suggests that they want validation. Like, yeah, which is where you confirm that what they are feeling is natural and normal. Exactly the thing that can AI on such platforms solve. Yeah, I think I like this idea. That will be worth checking in detail. Okay, I just need some moral support and validation, frankly. It's about dating, and I'm not messing with dating. What can I allow? Okay, let's move on. I hate when people lecture me on how to live my life. No idea what to do about that. Hate when people like the same things as me. No idea as well. And this is the first page. I think we should move on to another search term. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Idea validation. But I don't understand, by the way, how Google just puts these search results in front of me when I'm searching for idea validation. But anyways, I think that's the best it could find. These types of comments, what types? I don't understand that comment. People who give, again, advice, which when you are not asking for, that's just to get validation. Stop. Validation error will not stop. Oh, validation error. And now we have some practical stuff. I guess it's Pinterest. I have deleted and reinstalled Pinterest. I have cleared the cache. I have tried another account, yet I am continuously getting this inspiring validation error when I am doing nothing. It's just a glitch of Pinterest. Nothing to do here. getting validation banner on Pinterest. That's interesting. And the second the second problem, this and apparently this discussion didn't come up with same solution that guys on this thread found. But probably it's just a glitch which we cannot kind of do anything about, most likely. Next. Using AI as an advisor for your startup, which is an interesting thing. I'm curious as to how many of you go to AI to advise you on your startup. And won't it be annoying? We were looking for annoying. Okay, someone suggested an AI tool which make things less annoying. What kind of things? I wonder. So annoying to provide the details over and over again, and memory doesn't help. That's probably a good thing to do, and this one is most likely testing his idea. I don't think we should go with this, even in trying to build it in under 4 hours. Okay, about that. Stop. I don't think that's interesting. It's so annoying to see everyone once in a while posting and asking for validation. Okay. Well, stop building useless things. Check out my son's direct release. No one cares. I hit 10K monthly recording revenue in 30 days. Stop lying while lying. Someone quite angry just came here. Oh, but I like this comment. I think the main problem is that people build basic solutions for other developers when they are literally gold mines in other industries that are not tech savvy. You could save 100 small companies a few hours a week. That's huge, and they'll pay. Hopefully, we will find something of this sort. Okay. Any real things for us to see? Okay. I'm afraid I don't see anything of value for us here. How do I stop seeking mail validation? Not something we want to solve right now, at least. Oh, and this sounds promising. And I think that's the last one that I will check during this session for edit, and I'll take a break after that. Okay, so how to nail customer conversations and validate your. Let's have a look at this. By the way, Rob's The Mom Test is a good book. I would recommend it. Highly recommend it. Right. So, what's the main idea of this post? It's a promotional post, right? Yeah, not interesting. My playbook, how to validate. Okay, another promo post. But this is something that we are doing right now, I guess. So, my playbook, how to validate your SaaS idea before building an MVP. I love to share my experience with SaaS development and marketing. This post might be super long, but I hope it helps you. And all in all, step 1, identify the problem and find where your customers hang out. Before you build anything, you need to prove that the problem exists and that people are actively looking for a solution. So, what do you need? Search for conversations on Reddit. Go on to Reddit, like we did. Facebook groups, LinkedIn, Twitter, Slack, and so on. And you search to how do I fix? Does anyone know a tool for? I wish there was something that could. And by the way, I think we can benefit from this post by adding the stuff to. Let's put it here. A search in tips. I want to. And I want to save this. Mention. Woohoo! Mentioning works in Notion. That's great. So people actively discussing, but I like how do I fix the problem, and finding a tool that could, and this, well, maybe that may work. Anyways, I'll bookmark this post, and we may refer to it later. I wish there was. Problems. We will have a look at a bunch of posts speaking about how to validate ideas. Not bad at all. How did you come up with your business ideas? Yeah. Magical idea. Okay, just go and work. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's good. I became an expert at what I do working for another company. Okay. And I'll add this to my list. Just another phrasing. Okay. What? Well. Yeah. Okay, let's move on. Build a tool that scraps. Oh. And that's interesting, by the way. Problem pilot 2 months ago. I built a tool that scrapes Reddit for startup ideas. What we are doing now, and maybe we need to look at that. After spinning my wheels chasing bad ideas, I wanted a better system. By the way, that's a good idea to try building something like that. But let's have a look at how it was welcomed. I wonder why this person never shared that tool. Solve your own problems. I never have to scrape anything. Good for you, man. Yeah, that would be awesome if solving your own problems would work. And that's one approach, right? Okay. Yeah, it'd be interesting trying this out. And here it is, the URL. And here they come. Lead blooms. What's lead blooms? Could you please search it for me? Lead balloons, maybe. No. Yeah, that's fascinating when people say, "Oh, there is a tool. How is you different? How are you different? Yeah, how is your tool different?" But then they just don't say what is the tool they refer to, and Lead Bloom site, I cannot find it actually. Idea finder. Bloom ideas. No. Okay. I don't know. But I like his landing page. And I like to see how it works. Right. And also I like to add these problems finder. Right. I copy paste it here. I always misspell this word. Nurse. And let's add this to already tool. Okay, and the tool is see this. Yeah, right. Okay, let's move on. Close this for now. I wish there was a website that just had a list of customers. Oh. Real. And this is about not a tool that will find something for you, but a ready-made list, right? So we will just write. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I see. We'll write it down. Request for list of already ideas. Okay. Yeah, everyone suggests what we are doing now, and this is about manual work. That's great and everything. That's something that you should probably know how to do. But I increasingly like the idea of such a tool that would automate or pre-made such lists for you. Like, go pick an idea and then practice implementation. Yeah, and we have two discussions of this problem already. Not bad. I believe that's not bad. Either way to make money off of ideas. And now people want to sell their ideas. Yeah. For me, I wanted that to do maybe 10 years ago. And I learned that an idea worth very little. But what ideas are they talking about? It's always way easier to come up with an idea than actually start a business and invent something, but I wish there was a way you could make a small portion of any revenue from idea just Why sharing it in a way that would preserve the intellectual property? Yeah, I just. By the way, that's a very interesting point here. Why do you think your idea is worth anything until market validates it? If you can come up with an idea and market validation with ready-to-pay customers, then maybe. And that's another niche. That's another, not niche even, segment of the, let's say it, entrepreneur invention chain. Enterprise invention chain. Enterprise creation chain. Yeah, enterprise creation chain. So first you find an idea, then you validate it using some basic validation, like doing some market research, doing validation on platforms like Reddit, as we do. Then you validate it with an MVP, or at least a landing page where people would pay you for an upcoming product. At least this is how it works now. And when you have those ideas validated, you may not always want to build them, but you may find it promising to sell those ideas because you put value in them, you validated them, and a person who purchased those ideas, they could just use base their expectations from that idea on some real metrics. And I think we should add this portion of information into our notes. So I will add this here. Another, how do I say that? I forgot. Not niche. Segment. Another segment of new product creation chain is validated idea. Is a validated idea. And no, not this one. This one. And here, put it like this. I will put it here before I forgot, like new product creation chain. Find an idea, first stage validation, cautions on Reddit, second stage validation with an MVP or landing page where customers pay you. Next, shaping real product. Iterate. Yeah. Okay, so I think we should move on. How can I find real business idea? And again, does it I was exhausted from constantly searching for validated. Oh, there is a lot of discussion, by the way, on this topic, and I just want to other discussions to point them here. How can I find a real business idea? Everyone wants to create some stuff that would bring you money. Yeah. Right. I can code, but I can't get ideas. That's the point. Wow. I think I have a favorite idea for our implementation phase. Yeah. And I would put this one on the top of our list. We have finished looking at 3 first pages for 3 queries on the searching for pain points on Reddit, and we only touched on one topic, which brought us 2 ideas, and I have one of them favorited. I think we will pause for today, and the next time we'll just scan quickly through the rest of the topics on Reddit and on other platforms, like spend no more than 20 minutes on that. And after that, we'll do a validation, we'll do our own prioritization of the ideas, pick one of them, and move on to the next stages. So for now, thank you for staying with me, and let's continue a bit later with the rest of the topics. Hey guys, and now we'll just continue our zipping through the ideas, or finding the ideas that we did earlier and stopped because of time. Right. This is our little document with these things, and again we tried one topic the previous time, and now I'd like to try some other topics from here. Let me just close this. So here we have product market fit, and what I liked yesterday, last time, is how this particular query performed. So yeah, let's go this and ask product market fit. So let's have a look at what we have here. If you could go back in time, what would be the best advice? Never hire marketing agencies to help you grow. Not really. We are skimming through that, so not a deep dive. What's your process of coming up with business ideas? And again, this is something I would say in support of, where is that, of this idea, Problems Finder. So let's have a look at this. Find a gap in the market and fill it. Okay. There might be several gaps. Okay. However, okay, where is that story? Find a problem. Oh, I don't think it's beneficial for us now. What is your go-to-market strategy? No. Oh, what's your biggest pain point while running your startup? And let's have a look. Fear of running out of cash before we produce market fit. Yeah. Burnout. Don't know what to do with that. Okay, burnout and overworking, which doesn't help with keeping your brain alert, I would say, and strong. Audience bias. No, I don't think we want to dive deeper into this. Product market fit. No, I don't like these things. Maybe indie hacker. How to become an indie hacker. Hacker. Yeah. Day 17 of my 30 days. Okay. Yeah. Built a tool. Oh yeah, that one we saw earlier. I'm 15 and I built this new tool to find consumer pain points. Okay. I recently released Pain Point Pro, and we can have a look at this, I guess. Hidden pain points, the one is looking for. He's even on Product Hunt. Good for him, yeah. So, pricing, by the way. What's the pricing? Tip niche analysis. Sounds promising. And we need to add this to our idea bank as well. Discussion of a ready tool and another one. Yep. So probably we need to just save it. Yeah. So where is? I thought I. Yeah, and see this. That's good. That is very good. The landing page is nice. By the way, there is a blog and our story, very important, by the way. And blog includes what? two entries. The last one dated November 30th last year. And yeah, so he launched and probably didn't get traction. Won't get more. So here's another promotion. Nice. Very, very nice. So yeah, the people are impressed by his 15 years old. Oh, the idea is didn't get quite much traction. Yeah, I like it. Okay, let's go. Let's move on. Oh, and I forgot to start the timer. Let me do that. No. So we have elapsed 8 minutes. So we need to add 8 minutes to this timer. That timer, yeah? That timer. Right. Okay. Well, I think we should stop with this search on Reddit. And as we have skimmed through these topics that I selected at the start of this session, I think the difficult point of our search is that I picked topics related to solopreneurs, and that's a very saturated market. Why is that? Because people tend to solve their own problems, and when you see yourself as an entrepreneur, solopreneur, and want to build stuff, you tend to look at the problems that you have, or at the problems that people who are like you have. And that brings us to the fact that most people start building things for entrepreneurs. And initially, these topics were not quite what we would like to start with. But let's continue. We are not our primary goal in this series is not to find a cool idea and launch something that will generate us truckloads of cash. Well, of course, that's wonderful, but our main idea is to find a niche and just build an app for that niche with AI and see how well it will perform. Yeah. Okay. So back to our search. I think we should stop here with our Reddit search. We don't have too much time left from our 20 minutes. So let's go and try Twitter. I'll copy this. It's x.com, I guess, right? Oh, of course, I need to sign up here. Let me just do that. I'll pause the recording. But why? Well, I won't pause the recording, but I'll pause the timer. Something with my timer. Anyways, yeah, right. What is this? Nice. Right, and that. Oh, I have registered here, so yeah, that's great. That's magnificent. Right. Apart from that's almost magnificent. Apart from me not changing the email on this X platform. So GSA. Now, let me just input the PIN code. 9-digit. Oh, what PIN code? Device. And what device? I think I'm having hard time logging in into this X platform. What? And digital fund. Oh, yes, that's just the same. I'll try it. I'm gonna try to enter the previous one. It was a glitch on this platform. And yeah, so back to what we have been doing here. Search. And knowing I paste this stuff, and I don't like actually what we had with product market. Oh no. No. I liked what we had with idea validation. Okay, idea validation. Just a quick quick scan. See those big accounts saying we don't need Korean validation. Okay, this is now this is a pain point, real pain point, like language related, geo related. Okay, but let's scan forward things. No, who wants to volunteer to be my main person to yep? Art idea, no. It's about gender issues. It's annoying how funding is considered a form of validation. Okay, that's just an idea. Nitro, that's a developer pain point. Okay, I don't see anything relevant here, and let's product market fit go with this. Okay. Broad question. How to find product market fit? That's definitely something that is annoying not to know. No, I think we should move on. This quick Twitter X search didn't yield much results, but I think this is due to our topics that I chose not very wisely, but that's the first time we did that. And let's try just YouTube comments. But here, yeah, here we will try this. Right, and hopefully it will give me an opportunity to search without logging in, because I don't want to do that now. So idea validation, entrepreneur. I will mistype it again. Entrepreneur. Idea validation. Not business idea. Okay, why did my side hustle failed? And we don't want to watch this, but we want to sort. Could you please? Why?
This isn't the video I wanted to make today.
Yes,
I thought
first.
it was going to be about how I bought a catamaran.
Thank you very much. Let's stop. So, 8 minutes of copium, fast check. Today's old video. Okay, just flattering about the video and its metrics. I cannot infer anything from this, basically. Okay, let's move on. Use this proven formula to validate an X startup idea, and again, very saturated market.
When I first started building startups, I would spend...
Stop, please. Yeah. You will have 100 competitors in no time, that's true. especially if you can build an MVP in 6 hours and others probably have the same option. Okay, talk to users first. That's good. And I don't see here anything relevant because people just saying amazing, thank you. No, I don't see any pain points mentioned in the comments. Yeah, I think we have spent quite a lot of time here, and we should move on from this first stage into the next one, where we just review our bank of ideas and select one. Let me open up this bank of ideas, and we have 2 of them. Actually, I like both because we have kind of several mentions for the safe space for Iran, and a lot of mentions for problems finders, even 2 products that people build without getting much traction, I guess. I think we want to concentrate on this one first. I would expect a lot of competition here, not much traction gaining for this particular tool, but that's something that will help us exercise creating things with AI rather quickly and check if we can create that quickly as well. So, and it will also be beneficial for our own research, for our own search that we will do later. So, all in all, I have chosen the project that we will be working on during the next couple of several videos, where we will try to build a tool with AI as much as possible, and that tool will be problems finder for solopreneurs, entrepreneurs, problems that we actually could solve in the future as well. And thanks for being with me on this rather lengthy journey, hunt for problems, and hope to see you in the next series, in the next part of this series, where we will be building this tool. So see you.